he start feeding his coat by pocket by the small pockets around that coat which we normally have. So the guests were staring at him. So what kind of nonsense he is doing? Suddenly, that guest, that wealthiest man, that host of the guest, asked him, "Chunilal, what are you doing?" He said, "I am really sorry, sir, but I am feeding the court because it's welcomed here, by which I got this kind of a respect. Otherwise, before some time before I came here in ordinary clothes, nobody recognized and nobody put in, even welcomed me. So it's his code." So moral of the story is we have to respect and give we have to get respect and give respect irrespective of such things, because high thinking and low living is a very good important message for us. So we get a lot of morals from the story, because if farmers are not there, our life is miserable. We don't get vegetables, we don't get grains and all. So this shows us dignity of a labor, dignity of a farmer, right? So the story is all about, and I'm going to narrate the story again from the top one so that you get the exact meanings of it. Chapter 2. Chunilal fears his court. Absorb. From starting from here, okay? It was the time around Diwali. Chunilal had been working in the fields all the day long. He was tired. His clothes and shoes were sweaty and covered with mud and stains, so it was almost sundown. Chunilal, it was a time of Diwali. Chunilal was working. Is a guy who was working in the field. He was tired. His clothes and shoes were sweaty because of the hard work he put in that field. It was full of mud and stains and all. Soon it was sundown. Means it was a late. It was night time. Means 6 7 o'clock when sun sets. That day, the wealthiest man in the town had invited everyone for the huge feast to celebrate. Uh, in our culture, like when we have Diwali, Holi, and all celebrations, kind of before now the committees are there. They invite, they make the celebrations. But before that, the wealthiest man of the town or the village used to invite people for some food or some pakoda, chai, and all. He lived some distance away from the town. Chunilal was already late. He thought if he went home, changed the clothes before heading into the town, it would take time, making him more and more. He was very hungry after having worked in the whole day. He decided to go to the feast in the same clothes rather than being late. So Chunilal was a little far away from the place where the event was organized. That party was organized. He thought if he it was already late.